We all saw the events in Russia over the last days. These are internal Russian matters, but what is clear is that President Putin's illegal war against Ukraine has deepened divisions and created new tensions in Russia. At the same time, we must not underestimate Russia. So it's even more important that we continue to provide Ukraine with our support. I think it's too early to make any final conclusions on the long-term consequences, including for NATO. But what we can say is that we are, of course, closely monitoring the developments, and we have already increased our readiness, our preparedness, and
nobody can afford that. It's a lot of money. So they want us to drive. I'm asthmatic. I don't want to be on a train. It's not healthy for me. So that's why I choose to drive. And I can get penalized for driving for my own safety. It's insane.
Already the city is taking the congestion charges already from people living in the city already. So me working and making that money for the city, I don't see why they have to charge me to come and pay before I do that for them too. So it's crazy.
Every day, if we make $200, we have to spend $150 for your supply and cost and everything. So if it's $23, so it's not good for no one. It's not good for no one for the city. If we do this one, so nobody want to do the business in the city. So they want to go to different place where it's cheaper and eligible to get the business.
How many obesity drugs are too many? Eli Lilly, which is waiting for approval on weight loss treatment Mounjaro, showed data on 2 more candidates on Monday. One is taken orally instead of a shot. The other showed patients losing an astonishing 24% of their weight at the highest dose. But there's some justification for Lilly's flooding the obesity zone with potential drugs. Expected returns on R&D spending for the industry have been poor in recent years. Deloitte, the consultancy firm, estimates projected returns for the biggest firms was about 1% last year. But obesity drugs might be the biggest sellers ever. Analysts project revenue could exceed $50 billion annually. That's an amount worth fighting for. Moreover, history shows first-mover advantages in pharma don't always hold. Pfizer, for example, was a decade behind Merck when it introduced cardiovascular drug Lipitor to the market. But Pfizer's version was better at reducing cholesterol, and that drug eventually became the best-selling therapy for years. Now Lilly could still end up losing the weight loss race. Rival Novo Nordisk has one drug on the market and multiple ones in development. And multiple other firms like Pfizer are also developing treatments. But it won't be for a lack of trying on Lilly's part.
British actor Julian Sands was confirmed dead on Tuesday, 5 months after he went missing while on a hike in snow-covered mountains near Los Angeles. The actor, best known for his role in the Oscar-celebrated film A Room with a View, was an avid mountain climber and hiker. He was reported missing in mid-January after he had gone hiking alone around the San Gabriel Mountains. A search party was deployed but had to be pulled out just after 24 hours due to avalanche risks and poor trail conditions. Subsequent searches came up empty-handed. Hikers discovered skeletal human remains last week in the area where the 65-year-old actor vanished. San Bernardino County officials later confirmed those remains belonged to Sands. The manner of his death remained under investigation. Around the time when Sands disappeared, there were weather advisories warning of heavy snow and cold temperatures in the mountains. A statement from Sands' family said he would be remembered as a wonderful father, husband, explorer, love of the natural world and the arts, and a performer.